Just wanted to share something with you that the Lord gave me this morning. Today is February 17th, 2026. It's 10 a.m. here in Florida. And here is a word that I believe the Lord gave me to encourage believers, both now and as we head into the future. This is also in light of future persecution that will be coming to his people. And so it is both for now, for the sake of preparation, but also speaking to people in the future that need to be encouraged by this word. So here we go. This is what it says. Stay faithful to me when many believers turn away. This is a warning to my people. The lack of trust in who I am will be the reason many of your brothers and sisters falter in their walk with me. Instead of cultivating a relationship with me that will help them stand the tests before them, they will give into their fears and let them rule. And then I saw an image of a pawn from chess being knocked down by another chess piece, and that chess piece taking its place. Like a pawn being knocked down and replaced by a stronger piece, so will my people be knocked over. This was never my will, but it will occur in the lives of people that have not relied on my wisdom and not trusted me. Let the voice of the King speak to you so that you will have wisdom. In your daily battle, never listen to the enemy. I can create opportunities that do not look like they are possible, but are possible because of who I am. Do not allow your earthly perception to cause you to believe that the enemy will inevitably win in your life. You are not called to failure or denial of the Son from heaven. He is greater than any move the supplanter would like to make. This will take your willingness to rely on my wisdom as evil increases and my people begin to not trust me. Do not be like them. Trust the King's view. Trust the King's power. Be like the rook and look straight to me. Be like the pawn and know I am behind you. I determine your value and placement in use. Here is a word of wisdom to the servants of the King. Become calm and content with your role. I determine your intrinsic value. I define your purpose. I bring the enablement and the route you should take. Let the master player facilitate the order of your involvement. Do not try to be something that you are not. Be who I made you to be. If I allow you to be removed from this earthly platform, it does not mean the enemy has won. Grace allows death for many. Grace allows empowerment for many. Grace allows empowerment for living. I am the empowering and delivering God. Trust me and I will help you remain calm when the enemy says you should not be. When the mocker stands and accuses my people, the blood of the martyr will rebuke him. His slaughter will pronounce my blood power. In other words, when he goes to slaughter God's people, the very act of slaughtering will invoke Christ's blood power. When he seeks to slay my people, it will bring torment to him. My blood speaks a better word. I am identifying with my martyr and bringing them back to me once they endure the piercing like I did. Do not abandon future suffering at all costs. Do not make the pleasure of living an idol. Neither make an idol of dying. Remain calm and in me today. And there's my website. And I just put a little summary here at the end. This seemed like an encouragement to future possible martyrs. He's trying to help his people see that we should trust him even unto death. We are not to retract from the possibility of martyrdom, and we are also not supposed to glorify it. We are to let him be our Father and trust him no matter what the outcome may bring to his people, including our personal life. So I just want to encourage you that as we progress in time and as things continue to change on the earth, and as it seems like evil is continuing to increase, and some believers begin to fall away because they've not let Christ be the sure foundation for them, when they give in to their fears instead of giving into faith and trusting in God's character, that you do not have to be that person. I do not have to be that person. We can all choose to submit to the Lord Jesus Christ and allow His empowerment and His grace to come into our life so that we can be faithful to the Son of God, even if it requires death, even if it requires martyrdom, even if it requires us to see the martyrs around us, other Christians dying around the world, that our faith does not have to shrink back because of that, but because God allows it, He will be glorified in it, and we will choose to trust Him by faith and be encouraged that we can get closer to Him, and in the end, God will win.